We must carry him over to a new adventure. Oh, what the heck is this? Subtitles on. Sure. Service history. Imported save data details. Name. Rank. Military. Paragon. Status of Rex. Rex was terminated by Ashley Williams during the mission of Vermeer. Missing in action. Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. The council was lost during the attack in the Citadel. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for the seat of the council. So these were all my choices. Rex was killed. My boy. Not my smiling boy. And I guess Ashley died too. Sad. Don't care really. Is that the sun? What the heck is this?
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
His name is the Elusive Man.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth.
Geth.
We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero.
You're dang
a
right
bloody
he's a hero.
icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Oh, is he robotic? Look at them fancy eyes. 1 month after this devastating Geth attack. Oh, they're putting a lot of words in front of me. Where's my boy? Where's Monkey Man? Oh, there he is. The Normandy.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
My boy Joker's still.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Why is he so happy?
Cruiser is
Joker
changing
just sounds
course.
so cocky.
Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Oh, they're firing in their lasers.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Don't kill my guy.
Shepard!
Oh no, this is.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out
We will
of
not let Joker die. I hope not, at
here.
least.
Commander! Get the hell out of here. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Dang, rip the ship. Just gotta turn this down a little bit. That should be good. Go to the cockpit.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Joker, get your butt out of here. We got places to be.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh, jeez. We're gonna haul him. Gotta get him out. You put up a barrier? What? Oh.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Look, dude, it's a ship. We can get you a new one.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Dang, he's quick.
They're coming around for another attack.
I promised him a new ship. He's like, alright.
Ow! Watch the arm.
It's like less cool Master Chief. Well, rip Monkey D. Chad. Oh, never mind, there he is. He's vibing. Pretty cool helmet. As we float off into the space. Am I dead? I mean, I doubt I'd survive landing from space, but you know. Who knows what'll happen. Now it's going to prompt me to make a new character. Your character is dead. You made the poor choice already. Would you like to review the story so far? Sure. Share with me the story so far. Are they going to show me my
Just
decisions?
another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine.
His final
anything
moments.
but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Kate
That's not what I
Malenko.
look like.
A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it
You
blasted
can
away.
explain a little faster here, guy.
We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the
Hopefully they
Citadel
don't do
on our
that
way to meet the
flashing light
council.
thing again.
I was
hurt my
expected to
eyes.
explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the council.
Foolish humans,
They just
we
couldn't
can't
believe
believe
one
you.
of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian,
Garrus,
wanted
the
to
guy
help.
who died every 2 seconds. He
A
got
top
kicked off my
agent
team,
for
yes.
Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved,
Top of the bottom.
he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to
No,
Rex,
not Rex.
the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd
A reliable
procured
teammate right
some
there.
information on Saren.
Even though she kind of died
Evidence
every here
that
and there
proved
too.
Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat.
But then we met a
But they
blue
agreed
lady.
Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe
Another
most importantly,
Reliable
daughter of
team.
Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
Ashley didn't live long enough to
I
meet
decided
her.
discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help,
I guess
we had our next
they're
lead.
referring to the no-death run, I
Venezia.
suppose.
Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them
I
to
wonder if
get
that's
to
ever
Venezia.
gonna come
By
to
the time
anything.
we arrived,
I let
Saren
that
was gone.
bug queen thing go.
With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with.
She wasn't dangerous.
She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her.
Yeah.
But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
No, we
I couldn't
trust
do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was
she's-
quickly running
the
out of
Bug Queen
time
was
and places to
trustworthy.
hide.
I believe it.
I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was
Here
a
we go.
breeding ground.
Rex dying.
Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
I guess I actually
the
would have
Krogan
met the
Saren
blue
was
lady
breeding
if
were
I
slaves.
did missions in a certain
Mindless
order.
beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed.
Dude, they did my boy Rex there dirty on the
Violently.
bottom right.
Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down.
And then Ashley
He just
stabbed
couldn't
him in
be
the back.
reasoned with. And I couldn't let the base be saved, even if it meant curing the Krogan. Saren had to be stopped. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign,
been
Saren's
going on for
flagship
6
we'd all
minutes.
assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me. Threat.
The Reaper. It's
I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was
being
indoctrinating everyone.
mind controlled.
It was Sovereign. The Reaper.
Look at that guy.
And Saren
They
was
did
in
him
deeper than
dirty
all
too
of
in
them.
the bottom right.
He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself.
Looks like he's pogging.
Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
And then Ashley died.
Ash
Rip.
was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose,
She wanted to die.
and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren?
Any of them.
We arrived on Ilos, close behind
I would have
Saren.
betrayed any of them, or
Once on the
sacrificed
planet,
any of
we
them if they
discovered
went
a
against
Prothean
me.
databank that helped me put the final pieces
I
of
would
my
not have
vision
hesitated.
together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that.
Garrus
Each
was
time
next on
purging
the
the
chopping
galaxy
block.
of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel.
Every time they say Reapers,
It
I
was
always think of the
intact,
Reapers from
but heavily
Ark.
damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only
Yeah,
now
that's what they're gonna
regrouping.
look like.
And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope
But
the
look at
fleets could
Garrus up at the
counterattack
top.
with enough
That
strength
guy's
to
going
take back
hard.
the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to
And we
fight.
sacrificed the
The
Council.
Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were
Because
requesting
they didn't
assistance.
respect my authority.
But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us
I mean,
our
we
first seat on
sacrificed
the
like what,
Council,
3 people?
it was a hollow
The
victory.
Council?
The Reapers were still out there.
Seems
I
like
knew
a
the
victory
fight
to
was
me.
far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician.
No, we can't trust the
Ruthless and
politician.
ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a
Tough
friend,
but fair.
and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had
Can't
passed.
trust a politician.
In time, the Council would rebuild itself.
Like
The
I didn't do
Citadel
anything
could be
anyway.
repaired. Even the
was
pain
a
of
prick.
lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
It's my
I
job.
gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers.
And now we're dead.
Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
It took 12 minutes to recap that entire game.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Got some goop. Are they reviving me? Are they turning me into a robot? An android? Or cyborg? Oh. And there he is. Accept imported face. Yes. Choose class enhancement. Oh god, I gotta read. I think I picked soldier last time. Sentinel sounds cool because it says they're equipped with armor that keeps them alive. Yeah, let's be a Sentinel. Let's choose Sentinel this time. There he is. You looking at me? Do you know who I am? It's... Yeah, we'll go Sentinel this time. Mix it up a little bit.
On the monitor, something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
I'm alive.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative.
Wait, no, don't do it.
Don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate
99.
dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Hello, lady.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Are you gonna scar my gorgeous face?
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Open sesame.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Oh, I actually have ammo this time. It's not just wait till it overheats. I can get behind that.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Engaged.
What?
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Anything here for me? No. Oh, that's a big boy.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security op. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Ready to engage.
Ooh,
Take the elevator down one floor.
it's pretty fancy. Pretty strong.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Alright. Run through that.
You're doing great, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
System failing. Engaged. Hostile forces have engaged.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my
free
direction
money.
once in a while.
No longer poor. You got a guy behind you.
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Well, alrighty.
Log update. I can't figure
He didn't like
out.
react at all. He just like
Project
stood there.
director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a...
Shepard is gonna become the favorite.
bitch.
Just you watch, guy.
Charge him up! Get over here! Shepard, what the... Yeah! Stun him! Drop him! What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Look, pal, I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, man, I've
I'm
been
Jacob
asleep.
Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
I mean, I just passed by like a bunch of clips. Oh, he's on my team. I got our first new party member.
Shield down.
Hit him with that good stuff, like you said. What was that?
They're falling back. Ready to get the hell off this station?
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is
Wilson.
Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there.
How? Because
get
I'm
to
a
the
legend.
service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service
Monkey
tunnels
Man
through this
ain't
door.
asking any questions. He's just trying to get out. He's got to reunite with his pirate crew.
They've seen us.
Come on over. Shotgun! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson,
They found
where
me.
are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god! I'm hit! They shot...
I wonder if they shot him.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard! Down here!
Oh, what up, guy?
Bastards got me in the leg!
I remember you? Who are you?
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright. To access the power wing.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't trust any of you yet.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
See, what did that have to
Forget
do
about
with
Miranda. She was
what he
over in
said?
D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Bald man doesn't sound too trustworthy.
The fastest way to this... Through those canisters.
Jeez.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
I might have to let Bald Man die if worst comes to worst.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Never heard of him.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Alright, well, I
Once we're off the
appreciate the
station,
truth.
I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll
The
explain
elusive
everything.
man.
I promise.
I'll never work for Cerberus.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Don't think you're safe, bald man. I don't know what that did, but I'll take it.
We've been spotted.
Threw an energy ball on him.
On target! Have a nice trip.
It's actually kind of nice that they use their abilities on their own now. I don't have to frantically decide what they should do. Got some free money.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
That's pretty fun. I'm sure it won't when it gets harder, but that was kind of cool. I didn't hear anything she said, but I think I'll be fine. You gotta rob these people of everything they own.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but
Oh,
you
hello.
are...
Nope, he's dead.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
That's your idea of due process. I knew he was lying.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Elusive Man? I know you work for
I love that
Cerberus.
name.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, let's ask about him. Or what's happening.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Alright.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You wouldn't allow that. You wasted so much money to save
You're
it.
the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Fair point. Oh, we got a space car. We're riding out in style. Also, I was right not to trust the
Before you meet
bald
with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth.
They say you're
Tough
a warrior.
environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
It was that or die.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on,
I had personal
Miranda.
reasons to let her
Enough
die,
with the
though.
quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Oh, look at this fancy place. Looks like a Halo map. Oh. Talk to the elusive man.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
I'll keep him waiting. This is all I get. Alrighty. Ooh, that's a fancy helmet. But we can't hide this face. Ooh, I can give them some color difference. Rolling in pink. Kind of like that. Yeah, I like that red. casual appearance. What the heck? Oh, jeez. The chattest of man. That's what I'm picking. Alright, we gotta go find the elusive man.
Commander Shepard.
I don't know if I'm feeling the green. I might have to change.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we'll be nice to him.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Maybe I believe you.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability
You're
or
unique.
what you've experienced,
That face.
but in what you represent.
It's a man of true
You stood
honesty.
for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when
Yeah, maybe because a
killed
human
one.
killed them. Now they want to wipe out humanity. It only makes sense to me. Why'd they switch these around?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Maybe I believe you.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one.
True.
Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them.
For now.
For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alright. I guess I can understand. There we go, that works.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Oh, alright.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I'm probably both.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I wanted more than a resume.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Well, we all need friends. My best friend died, and I'm trying to find a new one. You're a new person, so I have to test you out.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an
She was
assignment.
just
We
talking.
can talk about it or we can do it.
What about you, Jacob?
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us,
He
Commander.
didn't convince me. I didn't have a choice.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
That's a bold question. I mean, sure, I trust him.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
He chose to tell me the truth, unlike the bald man.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
You need to talk to these people thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
Or they're gonna Or if I find somebody I like, they might die like Rex. You've received. We gotta level up. Summary. The heck is all this stuff? Alright. I guess I'll take it.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Alright.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time.
My single
Maybe
order.
Find clues
if
before
there's a friend I like, you will
scene.
not permitted to kill them. Without my orders.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not
Holds
even a
up a
trace
picture
of
of
unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Payback. Where's my old team? I want my robot lady and my telekinetic woman. They were a reliable pair. I guess these are new people, so get to test them out. I got a gun? Or a new gun? Machine pistol. What does she have? Warp and overload. I got my Renegade bar and a Paragon bar. What does that even mean? Ah, here we go. Incendiary ammo? Oh, definitely this.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage.
They must have been
no
eaten
signs
alive.
of battle.
And they were eaten in their sleep. That's my deduction. Alright, time to pack it up.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Felt that one!
Attention,
right!
I'm going back to my pistol.
I got...
This dog.
It's me, Shepard.
I can shoot my own teammates.
I got him.
I guess not.
Enemy down!
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
First try. Some free money again.
We're compromised.
I've got it, Walker!
Forces have engaged.
You're done!
They give me a lot of money. I'm gonna be rich enough to the point I don't even have to fight.
Stop right there! Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Oh, it's my friend.
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those
Wait, no,
weapons
this is my
down.
robot buddy.
Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
No, we don't.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor.
Vitor.
We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always
He got scared
nervous.
and ran.
She means that he was unstable. Combine
No.
that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders,
No, you're
go
working
wait on
for
the ship.
me.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I'm surprised that we found one of my old team already. Thought it'd be a little bit. At least after this mission. +2 to my Renegade, +4 to my Paragon.
of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of him.
Systems active. Rerouting power.
Open sesame.
Use overload on him. Got him.
There we go!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. Find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Oh, gimme. Some credits. I got all this money and I can't use it.
I got it!
You're done! Got him!
One left! Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Reprogrammed a heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Send my squad to different waypoints. Oh.
Taking cover.
You got it.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Run away. Oh, they're dead. Well, so much for them.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
But we do.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Defense systems active.
Overload will take out their shield.
On it.
With you.
Get over here.
Here goes.
Warp his heavy armor to weaken it.
It's gonna blow.
Easy. Oh, what a bud. Wasn't even sweating for a second. Now we loot. Alright, you got some more grenade ammo, that's nice. More money that I can't use. Yes. Just what I wanted.
Now what's this?
Heavy weapon ammo, alright. Iridium. I can now afford the M22 Eviscerator shotgun. Alright.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
I thought there was only like 2 of you. Why are there like 7 guys here?
Monsters coming back.
Oh, what the heck?
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Oh, no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
The man's lost it.
Have to hide.
Perform
Mechs
a
will
Paragon
protect.
action.
Swarms
Shown
coming.
on screen.
Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
My computer, why'd you turn it off? I must kill you now.
Human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
No, he just
Looks like
turned it
security
back on.
footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Are you talking about the aliens or the
The
bugs?
Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Okay.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Well,
nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us, Tally.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there.
You were a reliable
teammate. If I find
teammate.
anything that can
I will
help
help
you, I'll let you know.
Just join my team eventually. Hey, look, it's me.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they
They're out
disappear as
collecting
quickly
things,
as they
which is
arrive,
why they're called the
back beyond
Collectors.
the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until
Who would've
now,
guessed?
we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until
Wasn't
the
it at the end of
Reapers
the
are on
last
march.
game they were acknowledging
We need to
that
take
we're
the
going
fight
to
them.
war?
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance,
give me my
I'll
old
notify
team.
you and your team. Be ready.
Yeah, I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Garrus, Caden.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Garrus.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
The blue lady.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who
And
you
it's
need.
essentially the game saying, you're playing with the new guys.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Is it Joker?
Someone you can trust.
Oh. Oh, it's our guy.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I saved your life.
I can't
remember?
believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
Did they
only told
rebuild
me
the
last
ship?
night.
Oh, they rebuilt our ship. And they upgraded it. Aren't you glad I saved you, Joker?
It's
Get
good
to
to
fly
be
an
home, huh,
upgrade
Commander?
version.
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Let's call her the SS Joker just for him. Oh, no, just the Normandy again. Away we go. Dun dun dun. I already forgot about this. It looks exactly the same.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my ship.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
Who's
I
talking?
am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Oh, you're worse Cortana. AIs are dangerous. Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alright. Oh, they're actually giving me a tutorial. The private terminal to get updates on my squad. The armory. And the elevator. Oh, there's more. Captain's quarters. No, they didn't do this last time. They said, good luck. You'll figure it out. Oh, that's a lot of teammates. Oh, I can change her appearance. Or, I guess, cycle through it. Oh, hers. Okay, that thing's not needed. Dude, he's so ripped.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
I like my grenade launcher, thank you. Alright. That's worthless.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Risky.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Tried for execution.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
You salute a lot. Maybe stop doing that. I understand you. It's respect, but come on.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Open sesame.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Well, that's the guy they want me to go find.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Let's go see if I can talk to Joker. See what he's up to. I was gonna say, did they put him in here by himself? Jeez. But they didn't.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet.
He hates
now
the
she's
AI.
got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Jerks.
Rip Joker's alone time, I guess.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Wow, how nice.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest
I love
threat
the
known to
Elusive Man
humanity.
name.
How do I feel?
Because they call people an
Honored,
Elusive Man all the
exhilarated,
time.
terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd drop you.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, that's all.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
She seems way too into talking to me. It's this outfit. People just love him looking like this. We got fish tanks with no fish? What is this? No, we don't want no music. Okay, there's nothing in here. Let's go to the crew's quarter. In this outfit, he's just channeling all of his Chad energy.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
I just walked into the women's bathroom. This is where I belong. You will not tell me to leave. Oh. It literally says women's restroom. I didn't even see that. It looks exactly the same.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess.
Hey, it's you.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here.
Yeah,
the kind of
my
trauma
original
you
crew.
endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Can you fix these scars on my face? They ruin his looks.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions?
No.
I'm good,
I don't
but
plan
I'm
to.
no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me the list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
He didn't seem too happy about that. Oh, Miranda's office. She gets her own office? What is this?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but
So
I
you're a
make the most
cyborg.
of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Well,
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Alright, I got one more floor. Take a look at it. The engineering room.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I'm the serious one, and this is my...
Are you set up okay down here?
My other guy.
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
It's...
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
What's this room? Any secrets lurking around here? No secrets? Rip. Just these two goofballs. But anyways, I guess that's where I'm going to stop for now. I think that was a decent chunk of progress. For one day.